Hey Sam, my name is Joseph. I'm an amateur bodybuilder. Won few times national overall contest. My goal is not to be a pro, I just love the sport. I've been watching Lee since 1999 when I was around 13, now close to 30 years. For me personally, Lee has always been an icon of bodybuilding, and finally when I learned English, I can say he's a smart guy as well. Back in those days, even when I had a fitness magazine, the bodybuilding sport was always exciting to me. It is such a shame that the sport is moving in a completely wrong direction, physiques and characters. Just a few weeks ago, I seen Phil Heath saying about his travel journey that he can't make it because he gets less money. I always thought that this sport is not just about money, but unfortunately everything is changed now. Can you ask Lee who controlling the bodybuilding sport? And we all know Lee was suspended from the IFBB, so can you ask him for full names of who is responsible for that so we can go and kick them in the arse? Thank you. But look, I think the thing that I liked about that is...
The IFBB in general, just contact the IFBB. Just go to their website, email Rafaela, email Jim Mannion, email whoever you want. Whoever's got the email address on the IFBB website, just email them. Simple as that. When he says he doesn't want to be pro, is that because he can't be pro, or he doesn't want to be pro, or he just likes training? Or?
Yeah, I just think he loves bodybuilding. And I think that's what I really liked.
The only people who compete though always hope you compete to move forward, so wouldn't you want to be pro if you could?
Oh, I just think he probably realises his limitations and he's just happy.
Why didn't he say that? Why did he say he doesn't want to be pro?
What did he say? Oh, his English is his second language.
Oh, don't try and mess it up now.
No, look, what I liked is that, bodybuilding's one sport where, really,
you don't do it for the money.
Yeah, you don't do it for the money, and I think, wasn't it Felipe Heath saying that's his full name, isn't it?
I don't know.
Saying that he
bad mouth on Arnold's legs.
No, we're saying he couldn't do the Arnold because was it the money or something?
Got 100,000 or 100 and something thousand is not good enough.
Yeah, but I just
All depends what Harney has him taken. Might not cover the pharmaceutical bill. But then again, no, we shouldn't say that, because IFBB athletes, in their rule book and their code of ethics, steroid use is not allowed. So, like I said, if they're sticking to their rule book, which they suspended me for, Lee Thompson could probably be more of a knowing on this, because the judges and the athletes all have a code of conduct book, which some of the judges, if you saw the way they acted, they don't follow the code of conduct. And the drug side of the sport, where it says random testing and performance enhancing drugs and shit are not allowed in the IFBB because, Ben wanted to get in the Olympics and stuff, so there's rules being broken there and other stuff. So Lee Thompson might be better to ask about the rules on why some rules go unpunished, and yet if you're like me and you just want to compete somewhere else for extra money, you do get suspended. So Lee might be better to know on that, because like I said, Lee was pretty close with Jim Mannion. They were good friends, so maybe Lee can fill in the gaps that we can't do.
And do you think it'd be better if Felipe did compete more and
It'd be good if a lot of the pros competed more. Some just compete in one Olympia every year and that's it. But they might do one show and then another show, where it should be, if if you can do it and you don't abuse everything, you should be able to do at least 3 to 4 shows a year, a couple in the beginning, a couple at the end. And that way it's good for the promoters, because they can promote you're going to be there, get more ticket sales, and it's good for the fans, because the fans get to see these guys a bit more around the country rather than have to wait to the end of the year to go to the Olympia. And by then the Olympia is pretty much predetermined on who's going to win what and where and whatever. So yeah, I think it would be good, because like I said, some guys do one show a year and they still mess up getting ready for that. But didn't Bob have a comment on that before when we mentioned about guys getting ready for one show and not coming in shape? Bob's like, well, they'll Lee coming in shape every show. So
no. Well,
that, Bob.
But I just think that's it's great to hear from a fan that's...
Well, aren't they predicting, or wasn't someone put online that Phil Heath and Kai Green were coming to do the Australian Arnold? supposedly, that Kai said he's going to do it. They're waiting to hear from Phil, but then someone put up a picture of him saying that they confirmed that they were going to do the Australian Arnold for the showdown that was meant to happen at the Olympia that never happened. Is going to happen in Australia, so you can see what might happen there, because I do know sometimes promoters, not saying who, if they want an athlete to come over, yes, the prize money might be 100,000 or whatever, but that athlete will get an extra 50,000 or 60,000 just to come over. Even if he gets second or third or wins the show, he'll still get that extra bonus money for coming over, because him coming over will get more ticket sales, get the hype and stuff like that. So yes, that also does happen. Lee Thompson can probably confirm that the promoter will pay someone. So if Phil is coming over to do it, I'm sure he's getting a little bit extra in his pocket. And then, like I said, who knows, will they have Kai beat Phil at that Arnold Australia? That way it gets sort of hype going for the Olympia again, doesn't it, to see them both go out at the Olympia, and ticket sales will go up again. So anything politics goes on in this sport, well, you know, Lee Thompson cleared that up.
Well, it's all these Lees, they're trouble causers.
I tell you.